building the ball and breathing in the space between the hands. Open a bit more, and you ground in your breathing, and then your partner will feel energy. Now your partner can be sitting or standing. What we want to do is just gently squeeze the fascia and press down to find your partner's base, so the way they connect to the chair. So press down, then release, and then just relax and let that mental space open up. And then close that mental space, press down, feel the physical body, and you're squeezing the fascia a little bit, open, and then open the mental body up again. And do this half dozen to a dozen times. So you're compressing their mental space into their body with physical pressure, and then opening their mental space. So their energy is opening and closing. And this opening and closing of the energy is, you've got to learn how to do it to yourself. So how do you open up your mental space, open the matrices? When a partner does it to you, they have, if they can vital breathe, they have direct access to your unconscious. They have direct access to your energy system. Once someone's done it to you a dozen times, you can do it to yourself, and you'll get pretty familiar. So people who are beginners, if you want to partner up with someone who's been here before, you'll get a sense of this pretty quickly, and you'll learn how to open and close the matrices. When the matrices are open, your spirit senses can function. When your matrices are closed, your physiological senses will function. And we want to get those spirit senses tuned in. So if you stand up for me, if the person is standing, when you open the matrices up, they're going to lose balance. And what I want to do is keep them open and then ground him in an open space. And then you look at what gate you want to fine tune. So in this case, feeling, you just increase the sensitivity within your relationship to feeling energy within the person, and you're connected like a circuit. Whatever you've got, they've got. So what we're going to do is just exchange with your partner your skills. And in this case, I'll open everything up a little bit more. And then I tune into one of the gates of the mind. So in this case, feeling. I tune how I feel energy, and I just relax that through my partner so they feel energy. And then you can test by them simply building the ball and breathing in the space between the hands. Open a bit more, and you ground in your breathing, and then your partner will feel energy. And it's just transmitting your sensitivity to another person. And it's an electric circuit. If you're touching, you're connected, and whatever you've got, you can give to them. And we're going to go backwards and forwards between each other, opening each other up, closing a few times, and then tuning the gates. In this case, sensitivity to feeling energy first. And once you've got the feeling there, we can tune the other gates, eye consciousness for seeing, sound, and so forth. Feeling is the easiest one to open because the group consciousness allows us to have intuition, gut instincts. Group consciousness doesn't allow us to see because that's schizophrenia. Doesn't allow us to hear because that's not good either. So there's a lot more resistance to opening up clairvoyance and clairaudience than there is to clairsentience. So clairsentience is a very simple one to open. So when you open your partner up when they're standing, just make sure you hold their balance. If you open up too much, people are just simply going to fall over. When they're sitting, it's quite safe to open them as much as you want, and they'll be more grounded in that opening. People will unconsciously ground themselves when they're sitting, so they'll get it more quickly. Okay, partner up with someone who's been here before, if we've got enough senior students, and jump in.